¿Qué pedo? Aquí su Casual Gamer y ya estamos de regreso con más de Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all.
Espérame,
They will
güey.
have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have
Güey,
loved.
neta, las pláticas que tienen en caballo están bien raras, güey,
in your
neta.
breast, a sweet lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting.
There's
Hey,
pain
wait.
enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She
Boy,
showed
no
great
mames.
passion when I met her.
Tiene
Keeping
una
your thanes
muy
in
buena
check.
relación, ¿eh?
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Eston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do.
¿Qué pedo?
You
Yo
have
no
a
hice
romantic
nada.
way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy
No
courtyards.
sé como que
What
algo
stops
pasó
you?
con la
That which
música
stops all but
de
the most
atrás.
creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Eivor.
It may
Okay.
be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan.
Ah, chingate,
Useless.
Wyatt.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
¿Qué pedo? Según yo di muy buenos consejos, güey. Neta lo hice tan mal.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
Ay, güey.
A firm hand is all you need, Birston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Birston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will do...
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his
Güey, este matrimonio es de
My
ensueño,
petted
güey.
Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So,
Ouch.
what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your God not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Bueno, muy buena idea.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry...
20 years.
Cactus espinoso, no seas
We can
mamón.
hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my...
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
¿Qué pedo, güey? O sea, neta... Neta, las misiones de Essex son estas. Sí está medio raro, güey. Vamos con Estrid. ¿Dónde está Estrid? Ah, está aquí en corto, güey. No mames que el mercado es aquí, güey. Sí, el mercado es ahí. ¿Qué pedo? Hay un chingo de soldados acá. Ok, más seguro. ¿Qué pedo? Si hay algo mal con este mapa. Esto porque se acaba... La musiquita se acaba, güey. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Qué raro está esto, güey. Ay, creo que pateé una gallina.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Have you always missed Frankia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I...
And what of our plan, the great Lammas kidnap?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. And what of the ship that will save...
I know just the one. And her...
Ok, ahora vamos a seguirte.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Quítese.
And bring dinner heirs!
¿Él es con quien vamos a hablar? No.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to... He may take some convincing.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Rollo!
Ok. Ok, vamos a entrar por la ventana.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Nope.
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Nope.
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No, 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 no!
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
¿Qué pedo, güey? ¿Por qué me he quedado sin el sonido?
Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
Sí, no sé, está muy raro todo esto. Oh, man.
Your friends are all trustworthy. You're worried. Surrender, Rollo the imprudent.
Sí, no mames, el sonido está súper mal, güey.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
No, ¿qué
Your
pedo?
friend. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive.
Ya, se
Go
acabó
to your
todo.
men if you must.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth.
¿Qué pedo, neta, güey?
I've a thirst. Who'll come help me slake it?
O sea, fuera de pedo, no puedo creer que un juego como de esta calidad tenga... No mames, los bugs que estoy topando, güey. Sí está muy fuera de pedo molesto, güey. Todo está mal. Todo está mal, ahora hay glitches. Vamos, espero que se arregle ahorita que salgamos de acá, si no voy a tener que recargar esto, pero... Pero sí está raro, güey. Cállese, güey.
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough.
I'll Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Eivor the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tear sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the meat is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow.
¡Ta madre, güey! ¿Dónde estabas, pinche caballo? ¡Vámonos! Ah, mira, ahí está Rollo.
Than my father on nights the meat is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
Si ya terminaste la historia, neta. Nos vemos en un ratito, güey. Casi como que esto de estar platicando durante todo el trayecto, pues la neta, qué hueva, güey. No mames, güey, llegaste bien rápido.
No! What is this? It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true...
I hear envy, but of it...
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for...
You weren't here when the...
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's...
That's all.
While you were drinking and whore.
Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Ok, quiero pensar que hay alguna pista por
Gerhild
aquí,
is my
güey.
sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. We might find some evidence to test their stories. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
Ok. Y hay más cosas.
No need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills.
La chinga, y ahora.
Gerhild. Lord...
Look, you believe that old crow?
You're lying.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad.
That's all.
While you were
Esto se
drinking and
encontró con
whoring,
un
Rollo,
güey.
the Saxons...
Lorg. You're lying.
Told you.
I will stick to that story, and I'll tell...
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping...
I have what I...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons...
¿Habrá algo más como de evidencia? No.
Show me what lies ahead.
You're back, are you? Let's carry on.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo...
Have you made your decision?
Sí, creo que es la chica.
Gerhild,
She rare...
your shield sister is jealous. She thinks
She always had ambition.
Lorg saw her with a Saxon.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking
Lorg said...
Why would he lie?
He tires of his blood oath, and with your...
He has become old and frail. But he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
Ok. O sea, el traidor quiero pensar que es Gerhild, porque está hablando con no sé quién.
Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed...
No! That's...
Sácate, no mames.
A shameful death.
Hasta me
Saxon soil.
asusté.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, deep breaking over every decision I made.
Pero la neta debimos matar al otro güey, o sea, era un pendejo, güey.
But your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
I always knew there was something wrong.
¿Y ahora dónde hay que ir? Okay.
Spare me your sullen words.
Nos vemos en un ratito, gente.
My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Sí, sí, güey. No mames, güey, lo que veo ahí es un campamento, güey.
Best not to draw attention. Be my eyes, soon.
¿Por dónde me puedo colar? Creo que sí, el otro lado está mucho más despejado. Okay.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Güey, neta, no tiene sentido. Es un gran momento para ayudar, gente. Putísima madre. Cállate, güey, todavía no te vas a morir. Ok, y ahora ¿cómo entramos para agarrar el tesorito? No. Ok, 30 minutos, vamos a terminar esta misión y ya luego regreso yo a hacer esto y a hacer otras actividades secundarias. Vamos a pegarle a esos dos cabrones que están allá. Uno. No mames, van a llegar los refuerzos. Listo, sean libres.
Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Muy bien.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the lady at...
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable.
I need you stout-hearted in this. Whatever your past...
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of...
Muy bien. Supongo que eso termina la primera... Sí, ok. Perfecto. Y con eso vamos a detener este episodio. Espero que les haya gustado. Recuerden dejar su like y sus comentarios para saber cuáles son sus opiniones y sus gustos. Y espero que se lo hayan pasado súper chido. Recuerden suscribirse al canal y activar las notificaciones para que no se pierdan nada del nuevo contenido que se está subiendo. Y pues sobre todo espero verlos en la próxima con más de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Como siempre, aquí su Casual Gamer, yo me despido, cuídense mucho y bye bye.